For the debt ceiling, Tony St. James sat down with House Ag Committee member Austin Scott of Georgia, who explains it will require unity among lawmakers to get that legislation passed.
You've identified some serious challenges to reauthorization of the 2023 Farm Bill, but it is a process you've got to do. You've got to tee that up and then let the dice fall where they may. But as you do, what's part of your focus?
Yeah, so number one, our focus is work. We're going to outwork the people that are opposed to the Farm Bill. We're going to unite behind GT on the House Ag Committee. We do have good Republicans from my state. David Scott, Sanford Bishop are two good guys that are on the House Ag Committee. Our hope is that we get a good bipartisan piece of legislation that supports production agriculture out of committee, and that we bring it to the floor and that we pass it. And we expect it will be a coalition bill that is fair for the consumer that is dependent upon SNAP benefits. And there are a lot of our fellow brothers that need their SNAP benefits. We did raise the work requirements by 5 years from 49 to 54. We didn't raise it to senior citizen level, as some have said. It's a raise from 49 to 54 on the work requirements if you're going to receive SNAP benefits. And I think that we will get a good piece of legislation through the House of Representatives. We got to then get it across the floor of the House of Representatives.
There are 12 titles to that Farm Bill, and some that we don't normally talk about. But
Sure.
There's a trade title in there. There's a rural development title. How important are those, and can they maintain their funding?
Yeah, so this is, they're extremely important, especially if you represent rural America as I do. I represent, all or parts of 29 counties. The majority of those counties are rural counties. Without agriculture, you don't have the tax base for a school system or a city or a county in those rural counties. You don't have the tractor dealerships, the car dealerships, or the restaurants. And so in those communities where agriculture is the economy, it is 100% of the economy. Everything else is dependent upon it. So the grants through USDA, all of those things are important, but nothing is as important to me as the crop insurance and the commodity title. Without that, rural America is going to suffer. Over the last couple of years, we've seen the SNAP benefit portion of the Farm Bill move from 65% all the way up to, it looked like it was going to be 85%, and now it's back down to about 81%. So we now have to, whether it be USDA grants, whether it be CRP type programs or conservation programs, or the commodity support and the crop insurance programs, those things used to get a combined about 35 to 40% of the Farm Bill. Now those things combined are going to get somewhere around 18% of the Farm Bill. And so it is absolutely going to put significant pressure on all aspects of those other titles in the Farm Bill.
And as of today, there's just over 100 days until the current Farm Bill expires. We know they're working hard to get that document written up.